Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded near the end of it. He's going to come out with it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They start this playoff game with a pass. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Will hand it off. Powering through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. It's a run to the left. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Back to throw. It's Wolf. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down. And the Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Now it's second down here. And now the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Tiny space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver. But here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow. It forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain in that play. Auburn now operating in the red zone. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
3rd and goal. They're going to make it on the ground. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
BAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Wolf. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed the run and pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Tackle at the 8 after the completion. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking right, this one caught. Will step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. It's a quarterback keeper. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it. They finally corral him at the 1. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So nothing on the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up on the run. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. there to get him. That's where the offense will take over. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's sharp. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. The completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Raiola. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Scanning the field, it's Wolf. Catch made on the left side. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point is good. Makes it a 21-17 game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Boise on the end line. Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive. He's going for a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw yet again. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Good throw to the left. Catch made in space. Look out. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Makes the catch. It's Wyoming. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The pass rush closing in. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. They'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Tootin. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He finds some space. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looking to throw, it's Wolf. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, he was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Touchdown, Auburn! And that will give them the lead now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now here comes the bunch formation. They'll try the right side on the toss. Fights through the tackler. Tough running to avoid a loss and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Ball handed off, and they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. To the air, it's Wolf. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
It's a shotgun run call. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Sooners. Too much speed for the defense.
This all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left side. And this time it's complete. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Wolf. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll kick it away here. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Fights off a defender. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On the move now. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right, taking away any threats downfield, gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. He hands it off from the gun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. They'll try to run for the first down. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And now the defense able to bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. To the air, it's Wolf. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Sooners will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his back. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looks right for a quick completion. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looks left and finds his target there. They finally make the stop, but the offense lightning down. First down on 27.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Dropping back. It's Wolf. On the run here. Lets it go. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Out of this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes when the offense step up, make a play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Leaning on the run game here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Nice grab. It's Anderson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Screen to the wide receiver. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver. So it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down the wide receiver for a loss like that.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll run it here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game.
Auburn, 31.